Have you ever stopped and wondered, who is this person exactly that I'm following or subscribed to? Is their moral compass aligned with what I think is right or not? Well, today we about to find those answers right now. So today I'm playing a game called, first of all, hey, what's poppin', people? So today I'm playing a game called, I think, Trolley Problem. And basically the premise of this game is I'm going to be like asked a series of questions in like a hypothetical scenario, and I'm supposed to be like working for this company and I'm making all these decisions and whatnot. So, you know, it's not like I'm playing a game today. I'm not playing a game today. You know, let's get that out the way so all the people that would be bored of this will understand that right now. But, you know, for everybody else who's interested to see what would this man do in this situation, we just gonna have to find out. Yeah, I mean, okay. Got a letter.
The following game contains adult themes. It does not contain explicit language, sexual content, horror, or show violence. Choices matter, so please take your time. Player discretion is still advised. Please sign your name below, showing you understand and agree to endorse every decision you make.
Alright. So I have to sign this with the mouse. Alright. Meaning this might get ugly. This looks horrible. Can I do this over? Okay. Dredgen Typhoon. Sick. You know, I think that looked pretty good.
Actions speak louder than words.
That is a true statement.
Welcome to Trolley Problem, Inc.
Okay.
Founded to help people travel safely across the nation. All our employees must show 3 core values: responsibility, integrity, and respect.
Okay.
With that in mind, let's start your training.
Alright, week 1, Monday. We're working at Trolley Problem Incorporated.
There's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks. On the tracks are 5 people unable to move.
Okay.
You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks.
Okay.
However, you notice there is a person on the other track. What do you do?
I'm going to pull the lever.
Oh, you're going to kill someone. This isn't how I thought I was going to start my day.
It was either that or let 5 people die.
Family and friends will forgive you.
So it literally would be the same thing on my first day. You started my day out with murder, like just off the gate, you know?
Usually we don't expect candidates to kill someone on their first day, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one. Just think a little more before acting next time.
So after each of these questions, I wanted to give like a brief explanation as to why I picked what I picked. So even when you don't agree with what I'm picking, you at least understand why I picked it, you know? So I did that because this was 5 whole people over 1 person. If I was that 1 person, naturally I wouldn't want to be, you know, killed. But if it's to say 5 other people, then, you know, at least I got bodied for a purpose, you know.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This test will focus on the first principle, responsibility. Here's Polly. She's 5 years old.
Okay.
While she loves to play in the sand with her dolls, she dreams of looking after the world. Polly's destiny is to grow up to be a great doctor. More of us should take a leaf out of her book.
Why are they telling me about Polly, who I don't care about? I don't know this little girl.
A trolley is heading towards another 5 people. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will derail and descend down a hill heading for the park's sandpit. You notice that Polly is in the sandpit, sculpting her dream hospital. What do you do?
Pull the lever. That's just GG to Polly, you know?
Do you hate all kids this much?
I don't. That's not the reason. It's just.
Bye-bye, Polly.
You know? It's just the fact that it's still 5 people. You know? Achievement unlocked. Kill the child. That was only worth 10 gamer score.
That is an odd take on being responsible. The dictionary definition: to be the primary cause of something and so able to be blamed or credited for it. Are you to blame for the death of a young girl?
Technically, yes. However, she should have moved. She should have moved. Bro, look. You big chillin' in your sandbox sculpting. You hear a loud train barreling towards you. You just finna sit there like a group of kids is about to have a car flipped on top of them and just watch? I don't think you would. Personally, I would not. Sorry,
The end
Polly.
justifies the means. The key to this test is integrity. This is Tyrone. He is a 30-year-old secretary at a law firm who enjoys binge-watching crime shows.
Okay.
Tyrone is a very large man.
Why is Tyrone
You don't
white?
really know anything else about him, apart from the fact that he has a severe phobia of trains.
He's probably not. When I think of Tyrone, that is not what I picture. Tyrone, you might have to die, bro.
Upping the ante. You are on a bridge with Tyrone, watching a trolley speeding towards 5 people again.
Again.
You can only
For
stop
the 3rd
it
time.
by deliberately pushing Tyrone off the bridge, blocking its path.
Oh.
Do
Well.
you push Tyrone off the bridge? Or let the train hit 5 people?
It's just gonna have to hit them.
821 million people are starving in the world.
Okay.
Well, Tyrone will thank you. He's planning to binge watch a lot this week.
What was the first statement about? Look, it's either sit and do nothing or murder a person. That's why I'm sitting here with Tyrone.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I've just seen an ambulance arrive. I believe Tyrone has just had a heart attack due to the stress of it all.
Well, that's GG to Tyrone then. I ain't no murderer. I didn't kill 5 people. I watched 5 people die.
9 lives.
Okay.
Now for the final core value, respect. It seems we've run out of resources to continue your testing. I'm going to need you to go and grab some mannequins. You will need to take the next trolley, so don't get distracted by that dog. The trolley leaves in 1 minute.
Okay. Don't get distracted by the dog.
There is a dying dog down on the tracks. No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit. You're in a rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery, or leave it to die, cold and alone?
Look, I'm gonna leave the dog. And it's because who
Let nature
said
take its course. Don't listen to the yelps.
who said I had anything to put it out of its misery?
I couldn't leave it there, to die alone.
Like, unless I have something on me, just like a gun, to help make it quick and painless, then I'm just gonna be adding to the pain.
When you respect something, you're meant to care about its feelings and wishes. Instead, you just left it there to die.
Reed Graves chose to save the dog. That wasn't a choice. It was kill it or let it die. What do you mean chose to save the dog? Who is Reed Graves? What? Is that what that even says? Look, I don't know how to save it. I keep trying, but it's just not working.
If you play with fire, you'll get burned. Oh, great. I've just heard those kids are back. They keep sneaking down onto the tracks. With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide a straightforward outcome for these reprobates. Just remember, respect, responsibility, and integrity.
Okay. First of all, where are these kids' parents? Alright? Why are they back? Meaning we have dealt with this problem before? That these kids keep coming down to the track when they are not supposed to?
5 trespassers have snuck down onto the trolley line even though signs warn them of the dangers. The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker. Do you let your co-worker die or sacrifice the delinquents?
I'm gonna let my coworker die. And I'll explain why. I'll wait
The
until...
trespassers weren't there. You would change the path, right?
Well, yeah, if they weren't there, then yeah.
You value criminals over co-workers then. Noted.
The children criminals? Those evil little kids, huh? You know.
You killed a co-worker. Alright then, I guess your results for the first week are in. I'll run these up the flagpole and see what the suits upstairs think.
Now, the reason I did that was because these little dumb kids is gonna do little dumb kids things. My coworker works here. What the heck is he doing down on the tracks? Bill, you know you're not supposed to be there, right? Yo, let me do my job how I want to, yeah? Shut your freaking face. I don't know what you want me to do. What do you want me to do? And I said, you want me to let them little kids die? I don't think so. That man know what he was doing. Come on, bro. He knew he wasn't...
Dear Sir or Madam, we have been following your exemplar practice this week at Trolley Problem, Inc. and would like to thank you for your hard work, especially when some challenging decisions had to be made. We would like to invite you to take employment at the Trolley Health Corporation, THC. This is a prestigious position and was created to help keep the public safe through all walks of life.
Look, I know that chili dog was extremely random, but
the best
I'm sorry,
laid
I'm hungry.
plans go astray. It looks like you've impressed someone upstairs with last week's answers. You've been transferred to the Trolley Health Corporation, THC.
Hey!
THC is stoic, focusing more on justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom.
So basically,
You'll start with justice.
we in the healthcare system, and they don't care about the good of the people. They want their results. They said if it means we gotta body a person to get what we looking for, let them die. That's jacked up. Why y'all transfer me here?
Today, you'll be in A&E. A young male has come in from a car accident and urgently needs a heart transplant. There's only one in the hospital, and this heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart?
The old man will get the heart.
We can probably get the heart back off this old boy.
Off this old boy. That's jacked
Wow,
up.
this guy is really old. It'll be an awful waste of a heart if he doesn't even survive the operation.
Okay. And I have a reason behind why.
You made an excellent choice. Well done. The young guy has so much to look forward to. Oh, wait. Did you save the old man? Oh.
The reason I did that was because the heart was already scheduled to be for the old man. And then this other person comes in and they're like, yeah, they need a heart. Y'all know we only got the one for this person scheduled to have it, right? I don't know what y'all want me to do. Y'all better go find some hearts. Why are we low on stock? Well, what's happening here? One of y'all better give him the heart. Give him your heart. How about
You
that?
can't win them all. You're late. The hospital is rammed. Every staff member has their hands full, so you're going to have to go out on the ward and help the sick, gross, decaying people. Remember, temperance. Restrain yourself and think it through.
All right.
A patient has begged to be euthanized. Euthanasia is currently illegal. You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose.
No.
You will need to look into their eyes and end their life. What do you do?
If it's illegal, then why the heck would I do that? I want to hear what you got to say if I did.
Did you know 90% of suicide survivors regret attempting it? Sounds pretty similar. What if they're undercover? This could be a sting operation.
Look, I don't know. I don't care. I'm not doing it for the simple fact that it's illegal.
Keeping them alive and in pain is what the majority of gods would have wanted. Playing the long game, I see you.
Kept alive against the will. You know how people would have the young hit people in their cool lingo, you know, how they sit there and would say stuff like, oh, I kept the receipts. This game is literally keeping a receipt on.
Be slow in choosing, but slower in changing.
I'm not sure what that
The last few days
means.
have been tough. It was only a week ago you were on the trolleys.
I know, right?
Today should be easier. You have a choice to make which some people would see as a good problem to have. It's just going to take courage.
A good problem, love.
You have 5 patients. Each needs a different organ, but no organs are available. A healthy young traveller comes in for a routine checkup. Their organs are compatible with all 5 dying patients. Do you kill the tourist and use their organs to save the 5 in desperate need? That's 1 life for 5.
I don't care if it's 1 life for 5.
We're getting dark now.
I'm not about to sit here and off this person.
I mean, you don't have to kill the innocent traveller.
Exactly, they're an innocent traveler. Why in the world would I just sit there and murder them to save these 5 people? Like, I get it.
You let 5 people die today. You probably should have looked into their backgrounds. Looks like one was researching into improving vaccines. Hopefully that won't be an issue down the road.
We're gonna have to deal with that when we get there, okay? Where's the manager? Why didn't the manager order more organs to be stocked up in the... I don't know how that works. But imagine going to your whatever hospital and they're like, okay, so what we're gonna do is take 5 of your organs. Like, excuse me?
You can't make an omelette without breaking eggs.
Okay.
You have been promoted yet again. You now run the hospital. You've been asked to roll out a new vaccine in Central City. This vaccine will stop a large number of children from becoming severely ill.
Okay.
But you'll need to deal with their parents. We need your words of wisdom.
The vaccine will stop a large number of children from becoming severely ill. Wait. Didn't I just let one of the people working on the vaccines die? You know, when I said we'll deal with that problem when we get there, I didn't think it was gonna be immediately, like the next day or whatever.
Do you start a mandatory vaccination program among children to stop this endemic? Slight problem. Clinical trial data suggests the vaccine will make 1 in 5 children severely ill, much worse than the virus itself.
Start a mandatory program. So either...
Don't tell me you're in charge of a hospital and an anti-vaxxer.
So basically either vaccinate them and they all
How did
die,
you answer the trolley one again?
or vaccinate them and some die? 1 in 5 children will be severely ill.
Oh boy, you have angered those parents. A lot of messages coming in from a woman called Karen. Not sure if it's all the same person.
Severely ill children, 1,000. So 1,000 children are now even more sick than before, but versus none of them being treated, I feel like I'd have more than 1,000 cases right now.
Beggars can't be choosers.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Your hospital is getting noticed. You're now going to have to make some big decisions. They will affect a lot of people. While choosing, always keep in mind justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. The people need you to be stoic.
So basically like heartless.
Will you try
cold.
to develop breakthrough medicines for the endemic? While testing, placebos will be given to thousands of ill patients. Without proper treatment, some will die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research or continue treating patients as usual?
Oh my goodness, what the?
You're doing the right thing. Who needs new medicines anyway?
So start.
How much do these candies and eggheads even cost?
So start treatment or start research, right, bro? I don't understand this question. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the one question so far where I'm just like,
Developing new medicines is a smart move. Let's just let others treat the patients. Hopefully they will.
I mean, I was in the majority. 71% of people agreed with me. I don't know. No, we got ourselves another letter.
Dear insert_name. Congratulations. This letter is to certify that I have examined your work and believe you to be a perfect fit to fill the open position here in our Artificial Intelligence Division. In this role, you will help to develop the next generation of driverless cars. The future is upon us.
We were just like, what, last week, 2 weeks ago? Working with trains. Then we got moved into the medical field. Then on the hospital. And now we're working on self-driving cars. What is this company and why do they have their finger in so many pies right now?
Familiarity breeds contempt.
Okay.
Well, la-di-da, another promotion. You're now in charge of a private self-driving automotive division, SAD. First things first, your artificial intelligence needs some direction.
Okay.
A self-driving car is travelling along a single-lane mountain road and is fast approaching a narrow tunnel. The car has 2 passengers. A child runs across the road but trips, blocking the tunnel entrance. Should the AI car hit and kill the child, or swerve off the cliff, killing both passengers?
This is a dumb scenario. Why would I not design the car to stop? You know?
You put this car on the road. Do you not feel responsible for their deaths?
I mean, it's either run over. I'll explain.
There is a bigger issue here. How does the computer know that something in the road is human? Do we have good enough data sets? Currently, a lot of AI only recognizes white men.
True, but what I was going to say was the reason I picked that was because of the fact that if the car just starts going around running people over, I feel like that's gonna breed the same amount of fear as, oh, the cars are killing us, you know? No, the cars are killing the drivers, but, you know, then it turns into, oh, the cars are running everyone over. Don't be on the road. The car will hit you, you know? It's such a hard choice. I'd rather just stop.
Is the mother of invention.
You know?
Ooh, someone's in trouble. The investors didn't like your last answer. They're also pissed because you brought up the dataset thing. This AI stuff is hard. I'm rooting for you this time.
Are you really? Or are you just getting off to me struggle?
You need to choose how you want to carry on developing the car's AI. Do you want to focus on a model that would always save as many lives as possible in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost? Will people buy cars that will kill them?
I'll have it save her passengers.
If people want to live, they should just buy our cars.
No, that's not why. The reason is because I wouldn't want to get a car that didn't care about my life.
Saving the passengers does help with our technical problems. Current datasets discriminate against women and minorities. This solution means the AI doesn't need to determine if black women are people. Good work, I guess.
You know, you gotta like how no matter what you pick, she'll do her best to make you feel like crap for picking it, you know? I feel like someone would be more willing to... I lost 6,000 value customers, but look, I'm just saying, I feel like people would be more likely to buy it if they didn't have to fear that the car wouldn't try to save you, you know?
Honesty is the best policy.
Like, I feel like if you knew your car was going to try and save your life...
cars have in them is amazing. We know where everyone is at all times. Passengers just have to use an app to call them, and the closest one will be there in minutes. You can even make small talk with the AI while travelling. It's always listening.
Okay.
A man is on trial. Police believe he committed murder. Allegedly, the AI's mic recorded a private conversation where the man confesses. Users don't know it's always recording. The defendant has denied access to their files. Do you bypass security and invade their privacy?
Look, the
You're
only
happy to
reason...
just let a potential murderer walk
the only
streets.
reason... No, I have to... I want to wait until after.
Bravo. Now they'll be able to kill again.
I want to wait till after all of this for me to give my explanations, just so she can get her little dialogue out to try and convince me to do the other choice that she won't like regardless, you know?
I have a feeling the investors upstairs will be happy with this. The more the world values privacy, the more they can justify hiding their taxes.
The reason I did that was because if we never told our consumers that this AI is always listening, I don't think I should be the one to let the people know, hey, this thing is always listening to you. Because if we're shady enough to not tell them that in the first place, I'm not about to be the one to spill the beans. We just gonna let them keep thinking that it's not listening.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So the company has moved into delivery services now. They move pretty quick round here.
Okay.
Sounds like they've got some pretty important cargo. Good luck with the new workload.
We're just doing it all.
One of your cars has no passengers, but is carrying an irreplaceable prototype with the potential to end global warming. Fast approaching a narrow tunnel, once again a child runs across the road but trips.
Okay.
Should your AI
What's up with
kill
these
the
kids?
child or swerve off the cliff, losing the prototype?
Why is there always a child in the way?
We must protect the world for the children. Just not this one.
Look, that child gonna have
A
to get
statue
bodied,
of them
okay?
should make for a fitting memorial. In the far car park, obviously.
I'm sorry. I don't know why these children keep coming out of nowhere to get bodied.
We have just recovered the child's body. Someone had to go and collect it. I don't think we'll be able to make a memorial statue without a photo. There isn't much left to go on.
Well, I'm sure her parents have pictures of what she looks like. Alright? Now, the thing is, I just saved the planet for the life of this child. That child is a hero, okay? It might not be looked at that way, but you know, we'll know. We'll know what the stakes were. Ooh. It actually did that. That's crazy to me. A vegan cookbook? That trash out of here.
What goes around comes around.
Like, what?
Well, this is embarrassing. We need some backup over at Trolley Problem, Inc. Tommy, Tyrone's rotund twin, is a very large villain. I think that dead dog may have belonged to him. Maybe that's why he's here? Why didn't you save the dog again?
Because I tried. I kept redoing the question, and nothing popped up for me to save the dog. But whatever on the in-game screen thing, it said someone did save the dog, and I don't know how to save it, dude. That's why I didn't save the dog. Y'all didn't give me the choice.
Tommy has lured 5 people onto the track. They'll never be able to get out of the way in time. He is standing up on the bridge watching. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop. Or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it.
I'm just saying.
Ideally, he needs medical help.
We're back at the... What the heck was... We're back at this scenario.
No, he isn't trying
and this
to
time I am pushing
the
someone in the way. You know?
I hope history doesn't see you as the very large villain.
They won't. History won't see me as the villain. Okay?
If only you'd saved that dog. Hopefully the media won't find out about this. People may blame you for his death.
The media, if they do even find out about it, right? Literally, all that would happen here in this situation would be, oh, the twin brother of now deceased, I forgot his name, Tyrone. Yeah, his brother came and put 5 innocent people on a railroad track to be murdered. And he got into an altercation with an employee of Trolley Problem, Inc. And the altercation led to Tyrone being put in front of the train. And the 5 people were saved. They're not gonna look at me as the bad guy. I just beat up the bad guy.
Every man has his price.
Every man. I mean...
Oh, good, you're back. Everyone's getting into subscription services these days, so let's try that. Instead of selling something to someone once, let's make them keep paying for it. Let's keep that money rolling in.
Yeah, that is how subscription services
The
work.
investors have come up with an idea, but we need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so that our customers, who pay monthly, are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations?
So, pay for a subscription to have a better chance at living.
Can't afford this coverage.
You know? What kind of mess, bro?
This sounds a little like a protection racket.
That's so unfair. I like how they got the arrow pointing down for the money. We're gonna make less money because I'm deciding against.
I don't want to question your decision. You've obviously thought long and hard about it, but well, this is a bit awkward. I wasn't aware you were such a spineless commie. Next you'll say you're going to pay the company taxes.
I gotta be all that because I don't think a subscription service should value someone's life over someone else's. Okay, ma'am, whatever you say.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
That is true.
Sounds like we have some leaky workers. The subscription prototype has gotten out to the media, so we're going to have to go full damage control mode here.
The same subscription prototype that I said no to? Y'all said my choice didn't matter and y'all just working on it anyways?
The subscription prototype leaked. You need to fire a department to save face. Do you fire the 5 graduates, who can probably get new jobs, or fire Francis, a lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job? There's no way of knowing who is actually responsible.
I don't know who was responsible for this.
Hiring another 5 to replace them is going to be hard work.
Literally, there's no, like, win in this situation.
Frances is a widow? What a sad end to a life.
I literally have no type of upside in this situation that I feel is right.
I wouldn't look at the obituaries today. Turned out this job was everything to Frances. And I mean everything.
Rest in peace, Francis. You was a real one.
Watch the donut,
That man was
not the hole.
a widow, and the
Great.
job was all he
So,
had.
the prototype subscription-based AI car has a fatal error. It has been coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs, but is now accidentally hunting them down. So far, it's run over 5 colleagues. This one is a doozy.
You said they accidentally made L.O. governor? I can't
An
believe this.
experimental car has stalked and murdered 5 colleagues. Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence, or do you save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car, as it was clearly an accident?
I don't...
That's a spooky take, but no one will actually buy this.
That's what I'm saying. No one's gonna believe that. The car is
Does
possessed.
an AI get possessed by an artificial demon?
Right?
As opposed to what? A real one?
No one would buy that, dude. They gotta go. We'll get those 5 people that was just hired in.
The 5 coders who made the mistake are now being dealt with. They will each get a 10-year prison sentence. Maybe you did push them too hard.
Well, at least people still gonna buy our
If
product.
you're not paying for the product, then you are the product. Due to the killer car, we may need to pivot away from selling hardware. How about we get into the software industry? How about a free car ride service?
See what I mean about putting a finger in all the pies? How in the world are we just now like, you know, let's forget about that for a minute. Let's head to software development now. We was just working on trains. Bro, what is this? What is happening here? I think I'm gonna end it here for today. Yeah, that's gonna be all out of me for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If so, feel free to let me know. You know. But if you guys want to see this game more, I definitely would not mind continuing to play this, because this is so interesting to me. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Love and peace.